Hello everyone. Good evening, good afternoon, or good morning for whoever is watching right now. Hope you guys are having an amazing day. We've got plenty of action in store for you in this next game, supposedly at least. We have some delays on one of the teams. So we're gonna do something a bit fun here in a second, but let's just show you the brackets before we get into that, and we can kind of see what we got going on, right? So right now we've had two matches, right? OC in theory, pretty nice match. I was commentating alone. It was actually really good to see some encirclements, and it was pretty interesting gameplay. And then we had Big Frog, Bullfrog against Andy and FiveCube. Another good game. Pretty slow. You know, a lot of back and forth with Navy stuff, and it was pretty interesting. But I think we're gonna have some nice stuff here if the one of the players decides to show up. So Freedom currently is not here with us. So we have some Zero with us as a caster. Here as well.
Yeah. I am here as the expert.
Of course,
booth as well.
Absolutely. But to kill some time, we're gonna actually react to the grand final highlights. Some-Zero was there for one of the matches, and he also saw a little bit of Segel's gameplay, or I guess stream, while he was on the second match, right? Or was it like third?
I was there like at the very start of the second match, and I watched some of Segel's stream like today actually. So
okay.
I didn't actually see it live, and I haven't seen everything. So yeah.
All right. Okay. Oh, did Segel like react to it or something?
No. I just saw a stream. Oh,
you just saw his stream. Okay.
Too much. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Fair enough. All right, well, let's go ahead and switch to our other screen here, the reaction screen. Yeah, so this is what we've got right now. We've got the video. If anyone wants to watch it, you can do so by doing exclamation mark highlights. I'll actually put it in the chat here for anyone who wants to watch it on their own time. So we're just gonna do this first, you know, just to kind of break down some gameplay and stuff like that, since we have some-Zero here for the second match and stuff like that. Should we just skip the first match, or are we gonna just go through the whole video?
I mean, we can go through the whole video. We could speed up the first half if you want to, like set it at higher speed or something. But otherwise, no. I think we can watch.
Yeah, we can watch it. All right, we'll watch it. Let's go ahead and start here. I mean, should I screen share this, or are you gonna watch it? Actually, yeah, I should screen share this.
Yeah.
Hold on. Let me see. There you go. You should be able to see it, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Alright, perfect. There we go. Yeah, so as we've mentioned before in the announcements as well in the tournament news, Espanol did get that penalty, which means Segel gets to pick first for the first round, map or faction. So let's go ahead and do that. Which one are you gonna be picking?
Yeah, let me pick map.
Okay.
You can make a prediction.
I was gonna say across Rhine, you know, it's been a theme here. So what are you thinking?
You just know me too well. Yeah, we're going across Rhine, obviously.
Perfect.
Hey.
All right.
Crossing Rhine.
Crossing the Rhine. All right. Very confident. I like it. I think my stream is lagging. Actually, doing both streaming and thingy.
Oh yeah, you can cancel the screen share. It's fine.
Okay, so you're watching it through stream?
Yeah, I can.
Espanol, which faction will you be picking? I mean, that's gonna be a bit confusing, but we'll figure that out.
I'll take Axis.
We've got Axis. Interesting. All right, fair enough. I'm not gonna say much. I know why you picked that.
Yeah, you said you knew what he was doing on Axis. Do you have a specific plan here?
Well, I was just saying because Segel plays Axis a lot,
yeah,
right? And it was kind of like a punch
I
there,
still
you know?
wonder if it was actually from.
Yeah.
yeah, if it was Espinol who actually did the counter pick, like against the Hungry build, I'm still not completely sure, because yes, it does sort of make sense that maybe he was afraid of the Hungry pick, but at the same time, it might just be that he maybe was more comfortable on Axis, because from my practice games with him, like he didn't really prefer a side, so yeah, I didn't really think of it like that one-sided.
All right. Let me try something here. Hold on. Let me just try to screen share it with lower quality. That should work. Like that. So it's actually in sync here. But yeah.
Against his Hungry.
Yeah,
pick.
I don't know.
Yeah,
Yeah,
exactly.
It sounded like so a counter pick here, which is very interesting. I like the challenge.
Yeah, I mean, I'm also
facility,
sort of surprised that he
pretty
did
standard
Romania,
here
because
in terms
again,
of
from our
research.
practice games, we did talk about line artillery, but we didn't like actually like he did it one game, but then he did it on allies as well. So I was sort of surprised at that's what he ended up going for, but I definitely think like it didn't work out too badly.
Right. Yeah. Cycles got only two slots of research right now. Maybe he's trying to question.
Maybe he's wondering.
Yeah,
what
maybe we
direction,
can skip
or
through
he
this
is
part.
Going to
I don't know.
yeah, we can probably skip to the start of the war. Has not yet added any more war here, so I'm gonna be honest. I really wish he would.
Okay.
Decent amount of ground support for very, very low cost is definitely what it does seem like he's going for here.
Right.
So he does notice that Espinol is not doing any anti-air probably. Now
And
we have
war.
Okay.
Let's see.
Cycle doesn't have any rushing divs, but
oh, actually, that's a good
doesn't
point.
either.
That's a good point. But Espanyol looks to be faster. He does.
Yeah, I mean, it
He
was
has
really good that
cavalry.
Espinol managed to get to Amsterdam here.
Yeah.
It really was like because Amsterdam is one of those tiles that's like it's very hard to get back once their opponent has it, since
Right.
from the allied side you need to cross a river into an urban tile, and from the Axis side you need to push through a single tile that's a forest tile as well. So him getting Amsterdam here was actually really good. But as you'll see, it would have also helped if he managed to completely cut off Amsterdam, like pushing all the way to the ocean, getting The Hague makes it even harder for the allies to push Amsterdam out.
Yeah, that's what we were talking about as well. Amsterdam.
Oh yeah, he does. I just didn't see it because it wasn't in the general. Yeah.
Yep. So a lot faster for Espanyol here, but doesn't really matter if you don't have the good divisions. And as we said, right, the 15 width is. Kind of surprised that he didn't take Cologne here, right? We'll see some small.
I mean, yeah, but it is hard for the Axis because it is across a river. So the only way, like I remember testing this with Dankis, the only way that you can sort of realistically get to Cullen is if you have motorized divisions with motorized recon and engineer.
Right.
That's the only possible way that you can actually cross that, like in time, because otherwise it's just too slow to cross the river and all the other tiles.
Fair.
To Amsterdam here first. Oh, okay, didn't get into Cullen, but getting into Amsterdam here earlier is really good because again it is an urban tile across a river. So if you can get more stuff into that and hold it, it would be really good for Espinol's start here. Yeah, Segel is pressuring here, trying to push, but so far nothing really major. I'm proud of Espinol here. Like he is actually holding his for now at least. Yeah.
In the south, though, it does seem a little bit more shaky, I guess, since it has more divisions.
Yes, Segel is moving around, noticing that there is.
Yeah,
I think Espinol reacted too late to this push on the south.
Yeah, because I feel like he could have won that.
Yeah, like it was really obvious for a long time that Segel was doing something there. Like he should have reacted a lot earlier than what he actually did.
Yeah, no, I feel like 5 minutes before at least he could have reacted like.
Easily. Reacting. A lot of divs in a couple tiles, so we need to spread his divs a bit more to properly react for this.
It's 52 divisions for Segel and 66 or 70 for Espanyol here. A lot more on the, I guess, Axis side for Espanyol here, but I think he's a little bit mismanaging, a little bit of. Yeah, and as I said here, right, and it's like a mismanagement of divisions for sure. A lot more on Amsterdam and stuff like that. Yeah, sure, he needs to hold that, but he also needs to not let the south collapse. he could have
but
definitely made it a lot better.
It's not only that; it's also the fact that there are some tiles there where it's just completely unequal. The amount of unit stacks he has.
Yeah, exactly.
Like next to Amsterdam, you do not need 8 divs in that tile, and the one next to that as well. Like you don't need 8 there as well. Like those divs could have been in the southeast
south.
and could have stopped Segel a lot earlier.
Yeah, for sure.
Mismanagement in terms of divisions in the south, at least, because as we can see, Segel has a lot more divisions down there.
Yeah, I mean it's still not easy to push. That sort of region of the map, the southeast part, is usually one of the sites where people usually don't have any or have less infantry, because it is generally considered like a bit more supply and a bit harder to push. But we do see these flanks here that we are seeing this. Another thing about the southern push is if Segel pushes even more to the east instead of going north here, he actually starts getting into the Axis core territory, where Espinal actually does get core bonuses. So that's sort of also one of the reasons why pushing here in the southeast is usually a bit harder than going across the river.
Right. Actually, thinking of it right now, could have been nice to have Segel here react with us.
We see like Segel's using an opportunity to put pressure on
Espinal. Could have had some exclusive stuff.
Overly expanding in the south. I think it could backfire if Espinal.
Like this was already too late, right? Like at this point, it's just not stoppable.
I mean, yes, but also like if he reacted right now and moved like 20 divs to that area, like from the west, like he could have maybe done it, maybe not, but it was possible.
Yeah.
But he just didn't until it was way too late.
Yeah.
Manages to do something here, you know, especially with these divisions. But I think Segel's actually secured it pretty well.
Espinal needs to move. Like he has divs for this, but they're all in the west. Like he has a stack of 8, another stack of 8.
Yeah, you say it here as well.
3 cab. Like moving those divs to the east here can definitely make this really hard for Segel to push and stop this push.
As we can see, I think Espinal needs to realize that Segel is focusing on the south, and he needs to put a lot more on this southern flank. So if he doesn't react soon, it could be too late. Already a lot of advancements.
It's quieter here in the east. Espinal managed to move some more units out. So what I would like to see from Espinal here got Frankfurt. I mean, that's another part of this push, right? Because wasn't like the threat of huge encirclement and threat of getting into his core was one thing, but Frankfurt was one of the VPs, and since it's only a 3 VP map, then losing that, it's like it's really tough then.
Yeah, you're already at a disadvantage.
And get that entire river, it's so much easier for him to hold.
Oh yeah, for sure. We'll see how he does.
Segel got Frankfurt.
Oh, he did get Frankfurt. Oh my god, and he's pushing in the east as well. He could be really bad.
Yeah, I've been to Frankfurt, guys. Just saying.
I think this is just Segel reorganizing, getting planning, and just preparing for the next push.
Yeah, the 10 divisions near Frankfurt here, he might be trying.
I think you also see now that a lot of Espinal's divisions are very low strength. Like the orange bar it's probably looking like 70 to 80%. I think this is partially because of his template. Like there was so much combat up to this point that since his template did so badly with losses and stuff, like it really started snowballing for Segel here.
Right.
With this gap in the line, like I said,
I would really like to try like getting better at this mod myself, right? Because I think it could help me on my commentary for sure. But also I would just like to try the mod because it's very nice.
Yeah, of course.
Right.
I think I do have some potential.
So Espinal needs to be careful.
I think that maybe you should try playing against some people. I know you and Gilded Hawk can make a promotional match.
Yeah, could happen actually. We'll see.
Should have done 19 with her. Should have done 8-1.
You commentate?
Yeah.
Stronger than what he does.
But also, he can't really afford it now because I mean we see the deficits.
Now he can't, but
he definitely could have. Yeah, for sure.
I mean, he's taking so many losses, and like if you just look at manpower losses, he's taking more losses. But you also have to consider that with artillery, you
Legend of Touch saying, "I need my boy Espa to win." In the corner there.
Take less
shout out to that guy.
So
60k difference.
Even more than that. It's even more than that. Espinal here shouldn't make major snakes. He shouldn't make this risky plays, but he should play reactively. He should see that Segul.
Like already, there's so many encirclement like chances here, right? Like you've got one here, one next to Leipzig. It's falling apart.
He's making all of these snakes and react to it.
Right. And there you go. You see Hanover like
he
already
is
there.
sort of doing it, but it's
3 divisions.
Three divs here near Hanover.
Another 10 may be endangered here.
He's moving divs from the west, which is good, but he's that also means he's taking eyes away from the east, and he's losing 5 more divs here.
Yeah, and he's taking. Yeah. Oh my god, and he's taken Hanover as a supply hub. So. Oh.
Okay, his entire front is cut in half now. He still does have supply, but it's a
bit tricky.
Now.
Yeah, a bit tricky.
Espinal might get 6 divs here in the west near Hum. If it does, no Segul is microing back. Berlin is open now. If he gets Berlin now, it's gonna be completely over.
Oh damn!
He's gonna cap now because he has Hamburg, I think.
Yeah, he has Hamburg and Berlin.
More. 98, so 1 more city in his caps.
Oh, that's unfortunate. Really unfortunate, and a big encirclement in the east there, right?
Yeah.
14 divisions ish. 99 towards
more
cap.
provinces, and that's
Dresden and yep. All right.
Jover.
That is GG.
And here we go, match 2.
Anything smaller than
God, I love that transition.
anything smaller than 16 width, I think that would be a mistake. And I also don't hope he's not.
Let me fix this 1 second. There you go. Now you should see the whole screen. There you go.
Not doing line RT because definitely think normal infantry here is stronger. So I'm hoping for UK or US with just a solid build and a lot of infantry spam. Segul is the aggressive player here. He has been a lot of aggressive in previous matches. In the last match, if I was Espinal here, I would definitely try playing defensively and reactively, try to punish Segul rather than making my own pushes and my own encirclements. I also do find landwork fertility really curious on this map because that is about 1 extra mill you could have gotten very early on, which is a very good mill.
And Espanyol also not going for it, so.
Yeah, I don't think landwork facility is the best on this map. Maybe it's better with cavalry because it's less divisions and less you have more train penalties. But generally, I do consider it sort of a mistake. It's definitely a risky way of playing.
But if we get only a 2-rounder here, could just be the end of the grand finale, and we could see Segul securing the $200 and the grand champion title. Already got guns 2 on Espanyol, improved.
Yeah, I do like Espanyol's build here. Because like I said in the start, right, that I wanted him to do US or UK, but what he ended up actually doing was third shock army, right?
Yeah, it was very interesting.
And the thing is, with mass assault, it's generally a bit risky, but you do absolutely need gun 2 if you're mass assault, and Espinal definitely does it early and gets into a lot of divs. He generally just like his build is like really solid, and I think it works really well against the cav build against with Segul there.
Yeah,
I guess we'll see that when match starts.
Like that,
war starts.
Yeah, I think at this point you're already like not here.
Yeah.
I don't think he's.
I'm pretty sure.
Has he tech juggled those? I don't think he has. But Segul, kind of going for the same stuff right now. But already we're kind of seeing what some Zero said, right? He's going for that Hungary build. Yeah. I mean, he's done this a lot, right? I think he did in the rounds of 16 with you. And I think he's done it throughout the tournament. So I think it's just a consistent play from him. Right now, it does seem like Espanyol's going for like an infantry spam. Like he's already got 44 divisions down.
Damn.
Maybe infantry 7. I don't know. Like we gotta see the build. And now it's looking like an 18 with support artillery. So we'll see.
It was probably too big for infantry spam.
Not really.
18 width seems like a lot for infantry spam. I don't know.
It does, but there's a couple of things. Like, there's sort of 2 reasons why you want really small infantry. One is if it's only for pure org wall, like you have tanks on the side. That's not going to be the case in 98% of commanders battles, because you don't have tanks, or if you have tanks, you're going to have them mixed with infantry. The other purpose of having really small infantry is so that your support companies become really strong compared to your division. because support companies don't increase the combat width, right?
Right.
So the smaller the division, the higher percent of sort of the division is support company, yeah,
Right.
without the combat width being higher. So if that really matters when you, for example, superior firepower and you have both support RT and rocket RT.
Right.
But when you are mass assault, which don't get any bonuses to support companies, but do get to line infantry, then you don't really have any justification for making really small divs. Because larger divs do take less losses, and what ends up happening in this match is Espinal uses the fact that he has these larger divs, and he starts battle planning, and he doesn't get as harshly punished than as if he would have had smaller divs. So I definitely think it's reasonable that he had 18 wits here.
Fair.
We gotta see the build, and now it's looking like.
Back to a thing Sub-Zero said. He said that Espanyol should be defensive and wait for mistakes. But I imagine, just imagining that position being 1-0 down in the finale, you know, does it take over the stress, the waiting for a mistake, being pushed back, even maybe, you know, letting him push you.
Yep.
All the while you're thinking, is this it?
I think we're gonna see some amazing plays from both sides. I think it really comes down to the mental, right? And like we said, like lots of pressure management and stuff like that. And as we predicted, Segel is going for Hungary here. Espanyol here with the third truck, like I said. He's got paratroopers as well. He could use that to his advantage. Armored trains, you know, really good buffs here as well. And as we know, he has the motorized
I'm sort of curious. Did he swap his entire gun line to gun 2?
I think we'll see, but I think so, maybe.
Okay, yeah, because I saw his gun line was just one large stack on gun 1s, and that was before he had researched gun 2s.
We'll see. I think he switches.
Which, you know, fast divisions, pretty efficient. So we'll see how that goes. 61 divisions on Espanyol's side with 58 on Segel's side. So pretty equal in terms of divisions.
The gaps we've seen in the first games are definitely gone here in the grand finale, right?
Right.
Very true.
Really
Like we saw Segel and Justel, right? That match finished in 2 minutes. It's crazy. Like 2 minutes after war, already done. So yeah, definitely the skill gap was kind of just like decreasing, if that makes sense, and that's great to see, because that's kind of the whole point of the tournament, right? You want the best of the best at the top. So that's why kind of you suggested also that we had Segel, Buga, and Yarko not like drawn. You had that suggestion, which was actually pretty beneficial, because I think we could have had a really shit tournament otherwise. So
yeah. I mean, I do agree, but also the fact that Espanyol was as good as he was, like we couldn't really have expected it, but I think that actually ended up doing really well. Like there was a lot of good matches with Espanyol in them.
And
so,
and I think the confidence also like rocked him through, to be honest, because he probably didn't think he was gonna do that well at all, but I think he just kept doing better and better, and he was like, I'm not stoppable. So
yeah, I agree. I think like in a tournament like this, especially when you have so many rounds, there's a lot mental to it. Like
exactly.
It's really a mental game, and I think it sort of worked really well for Espinal. Like he just ended up going through every round, even though he was considered underdog almost all of the matches he played. So I think that went really well for him.
Yeah.
Being here, there's no sloppy mistakes. It's all planned out.
Both these players, from what we've seen and heard, have been practicing a lot. I mean, we saw Segel with Big Frog as well. Like they were practicing, they were playing.
Yeah.
In the commander's Discord.
Yeah, I've seen a lot of them.
Popped in there and had a conversation with
too.
the two. You know, Segel was pretty confident. So, as it seems, he's still confident, and he's definitely got the consistency here with the first match. Going over to him. Yeah, let's go ahead and look at.
Yeah, I thought it was gonna be a 2-rounder, to be honest. So kind of shocked me when it wasn't.
That, yeah.
Yeah. Espanyol's side, he's got guns 2. Still on the research.
And we'll see if he puts them on production.
Has he got rocket artillery? Yes, he has. Let's see if he's put them in the visions yet.
Oh wait, that's weird though, because I saw him really early in the game researching gun 2. Like I think it was like in June or May or something. Like he was researching gun 2.
Oh, that's true.
So he must have cancelled it and then went back on it.
Yeah, probably.
Yes.
That's weird.
Mr. Foff, what's your suggestion? how's this game gonna turn out? It's your tournament.
As I said, right, for the third time now, it really comes down to the mentality, and I think Espanyol is definitely going to be feeling the pressure here. Do I think he's going to win? Probably not, honestly. I think Segel probably has the upper hand. With the first match, he's probably very confident. He's got that cavalry build, which we've seen work out a lot, and he's got fast divisions, quick plays. We're going to see some crazy gameplay. So right now, I'm just saying Segel is... I'm definitely leaning towards Segel.
Honestly, from what I've seen, I'd have to go with Segel. Just, you know, baseline, what I have, like, skill-wise, I should say Segel. But
yeah, I do find it really funny that both of you are favoring Segel in this matchup.
I want to see a game 3. I want these two players...
He was like... He said, like, logically, it would be Segel that goes through, but he wanted to see a third match.
I'm here for the action. I want to see a game 3. I
want
these two players in maximum pressure conditions, and that would be that final best of one, basically, right? So I gotta go with Espanyol, just for the action.
And we got war. There we go. Okay, so already going pretty fucking quick.
Holy!
Them 18 with divisions. Let's see the difference. 6.4 kilometers an hour to 4. Okay, so it is a lot quicker on Segel's side. Okay, that's very interesting.
Supply situation is really nice as well for the Axis. At least it was. If he gets Borizo and Tambo, if he has those two, the north is wide open. There's a unit in the south lost. Espanyol has just way more units in the south. He might go for something, you know, cheeky here, going through the south. People don't often look at the south on this map, right? Oh, there's a breakthrough in the south. Look at that.
Oh, yep. That's what we were talking about. The gap is between the lines. Segel's using that. Let's see if he's like trying to put on pressure. He's snaking. Yeah, he's covering his line though. Oh, he's just snaking to. Oh. Espanyol needs to react here.
I also do find it like interesting, like Segel is still as aggressive as he is. Like even though the last match, he
needs to get that under control.
He wasn't that successful being that aggressive, but here he's still very aggressive. Like
we might actually see some divisions in danger. I mean, he's kind of stabilized the front, but it's still not as good.
He isn't even that much punished.
There's still some gaps as we see here, right? A couple gaps in between the lines, so it's not as bad as it could have been, but it's still pretty bad. So. We'll see how he recovers from this. Very interesting. Okay. Oh, another breakthrough in the south.
In the north, by the way.
Oh, and another two divisions encircled by Espanyol. That's very nice.
The north is super weak for Segel, by the way. Yeah, he got Tambo, that supply hub, but the south still looking horrendous.
Did lose a couple divs here, but nothing major.
But Espanyol has a chance here to come back. I don't think he sees the gaps.
Nothing major.
Yes. It could be a bit of a. Oh,
and one unit
it's been countered there. Yeah, it's been countered. That's unfortunate.
Just think about the state of mind, though. Segel has had 3 victory points, right? He could just sat there and waited it out. But he doesn't do that. He goes on the offensive. He doesn't want to win by just sitting. He wants to crush his enemies.
Yeah, and this is what I love about Segel, right? From what we've seen in this tournament. He is the perfect person for the aggressive playstyle. He has that high APM, right? He can do pushes in the north and the south. He can put a lot of pressure, and
I also think from watching Segel's stream, like he was a bit frustrated that he wasn't able to push as much as he probably would have wanted. Like he was attacking a lot of places and just didn't sort of get anything through, or like it didn't work as well as he probably would have expected.
Yeah.
And that is the great thing about Segel. And that is why he could be securing the Grand Champion title here. He's using his divisions correctly. Espanyol could be doing a lot more here, and we might see a big encirclement in the south. Ooh! Oh my god! Oh my god! Counter encirclement though.
Oh my god! Okay, that could go south very fast.
Oh my god!
That one was crazy, by the way.
Oh my!
I don't know what Segel was thinking there. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, I also found it really weird because watching his stream as well, like I really didn't get his micro at all, because I do sort of know him and his playstyle a bit, but like I don't know, it just seemed really weird, especially like the first encirclement I sort of get, like he is playing aggressive, trying to go for the encirclement, but the 12 cab divisions just standing in that tile, like I really don't get it.
Like,
Yeah, I don't
okay,
know.
that could go
He could have had like 6 year, or like all the way like a bit split. I don't know.
Okay.
south very fast.
I think it was just panicking.
Oh my god!
Oh my god!
As hard
Probably.
as it is to say for
Oh
Segel,
my god!
right?
What the hell?
Right, okay, okay, he
Waiting
needs to
for
stabilize
mistakes
this.
Paying off. Look
The-
at that.
The
And
waiting
just like that.
Waiting for Mercedes has definitely paid off. What the fuck did we just witness? That was absolute cinema. Holy shit, and he secured them really well. Now he's just... he's
I also
battle
really
planning.
like that Espinal
is.
did
He's
notice
battle-
that like he got 11 circlements, but he
Uh-huh.
also saw that like, okay, Sego doesn't have a lot of divs here to break them out. So if I just keep up the pressure, if I activate the battle plan, like it's gonna be really hard for Segel to do anything, and he was exactly right with this.
Hmm. Right. Yeah, I think it's just everything went perfect here. To be honest with you, it's
Buddy.
nice to see.
What the
Look
fuck?
at that.
The confidence on this man. Alright.
And then the
Pretty
battle
quick plot
planning,
twist.
like you said, right? It does less damage when you have bigger divisions as well.
And we're kind of seeing the same thing with Espanol, like we saw with Yarko and him, right? A quick encirclement of like 10-11 divisions.
And yeah, he did the same thing with Yarko. Like that was crazy, man. It's the same map as well. You remember? Because in the north, he did like a huge encirclement of like 13 divisions. It was insane.
Yeah, but I mean the difference here though is I don't think Yarko was Cav, was he?
I don't, he wasn't Cav, but in general, I think actually he had a lot of tanks. I think Space Marines as well.
Oh yeah, he did Space Marines. Yeah, that's true.
So a bit better, maybe. I don't know, like in terms of this map, probably.
And boom,
Yeah, I don't know.
it's rotated. Completely pressure on the axis now, right? So
Yeah,
he's not
he's
lost
still
a
short
lot
right now.
other than
Look at
the
this.
divisions. Oh my god!
Yeah, I
The
don't know what
names.
Segel was doing here.
Oh,
I really
no
don't.
clue.
Like I was watching a stream and he like saw that he got 11 circles, so he queued up more divs in the queue.
Mhm.
But like he just didn't look at Tumble at all. Like
Yeah, I don't understand.
I could see I could see it on the screen, like that it was a potential encirclement, but like he just didn't do anything about it.
Wow.
It was really weird.
My
disrespect.
god! What?
Okay, this
the
is
fuck?
24
What
divisions.
I just looked at? What?
Yo,
Including the
get your
tank
Reddit
spawn in there
accounts
as well.
ready, guys.
Oh
Segel-
my
Is it actually more? No, it's not. I think
God.
it's like,
This is
24.
nice.
Oh, actually, it's like
has just
25.
completely shifted the game. What have I
Yeah.
just watched? And he secured them. They're dead. They're gone.
Oh,
And
it
he's
seems
getting
like my wish
Krakow.
might come true.
And everything
We
just
have a
fell
game
apart
free
at
here.
this point.
It seems like it right now. He's
Oh.
snaking to the capital. Look at that.
Oh my god. What the fuck have we just watched? Ladies
I was
and
in just
gentlemen,
like complete
this is
shock
the
at this
action we're
point.
looking for. Another possibility
he
for an
collapsed.
encirclement
Yeah.
in the south as well.
I mean, it was
Yeah,
a good
he's
match
just
though.
straight
Like
up
Oh.
over, isn't it?
Yeah.
Segel has
just-
been like undefeated with his cav build, but now he's finally like makes mistakes and gets handily defeated.
Yeah.
Just basically
unfortunate.
not stopped micring, but he must know this is over. Another encirclement in the middle of the map here with 6 divisions.
Oh
There it
yeah, I
is.
saw that. Yep. Another
Yep.
5. Wow.
Yeah, this is just anything but
Wow.
over.
Wow.
And ladies and gentlemen, we are gonna
Wow.
get my wish of a 3-game final. Like, how does your mental look like that? You really need to bounce back from this, right? You underestimate your enemy, and now this. Now,
Yeah,
now he pulls
very
it
true.
out. Some zero.
A lot of people were saying like karma because he was being too cocky and stuff like that, but
I
yeah.
mean, Espinal was also really humble about it. So
Yeah.
it was.
Hero,
I don't know. Like I don't consider Segel that cocky, to be honest.
Yeah, he's not that
I-
like he seems pretty humble, but he jokes around a lot. So I don't know
Yeah.
if it's actual
Yeah.
seriousness or not. But in general, he did show, he was kind of had a wake up call with Artem World as well. So he was pretty. I think he was decently humble.
Way, he was right?
Yeah.
He waited for a mistake. He encircled basically half of the army.
Patience was
And
key
this
here.
here
too.
as well.
Patience.
It's like the whole
was
south is
key.
just encircled.
We have just witnessed one of the greatest plays in the
Yeah,
summer
I
games.
think Segel gave up on micro.
and there it
the
goes.
entire
Didn't
south is encircled.
The
But again, like the pair drop was really nice. Just
Right.
adding on to the chaos and adding on to the encirclements.
23, 25, 27. Around like 31,
I
32
was
divisions just there. And then, yeah, there you go.
And GG, good game.
What the fuck,
Very
dude?
sweet.
My neighbors are really mad. I've been streaming my lights out.
All right. Well, so we have some interesting updates for the match actually here. Let's go ahead and just switch over. Oh, switch over to the bracket here. We're gonna actually start on the match here. Freedom unfortunately did not come through, but we have FiveCube that is standing in. I'm allowing it to happen because I think it would be a great game either way. So FiveCube is standing in for Freedom here, so Lunar can play. Very nice of him to do that, and we're gonna have some action here going. You know, we're gonna have some action. Maybe at the end we can also react to the third match, if anyone wants to see that. But yeah, let's go ahead and like get the players in here. Oh, I'm gonna stop that stream. There you go.
Yep.
Let me go ahead and switch to this. Okay. I'm just updating the title right now, and then we'll be fine.
Yeah, I don't think I've seen any of these people play. I think Yolk was in the 1v1, but he got beat out round 1 or something. Or did he not? I don't
Yeah.
recognize anyone else here.
Yeah, Yolk was in the 1v1s, I'm pretty sure. Or I'm getting that confused with last year. Oh, no, actually, he was. Yeah, he was, 100%.
He was. He did actually win the first round, but he lost to Big Frog.
Yeah, he lost to Big Frog. Let's see here. Lunar just getting the prediction up as well for you guys. FiveCube. There you go. 15 minutes to predict who wins this match. Let's go ahead and get these players in. And let's talk to them. See how they're feeling. Yellow.
Hello.
How we doing? How we doing?
I'm a little bit nervous, you know.
Right.
Let's just say
Happens. Happens. That's completely fair. So we've got an hour of action here. Any comments from you, Lunar? I mean, we've not seen you on the tournament yet. Have you practiced? How's that going?
I've done a bit of practice. I probably have not practiced the amount I should. Honestly, anyone who's viewing, I'm literally just here to have fun. I'm not betting anything on my victory, but I'm just hoping to give everyone a nice fun time, give the viewers some good things to laugh at, and, you know, hopefully just have fun here.
Yeah, I mean,
right.
You should be more confident. Like, if you practiced a bit, like, come on.
It's not nearly
Yeah.
as
for
good as I
winning.
should.
All right.
No?
When you have FiveCube on your side.
I mean, I just looked to Sam here twice today, bro, so that's funny.
It is quite funny.
Yeah, I have to say thank you, FiveCube, so much. Thank you, Fob, for allowing me to sub in.
Of course. And hopefully we can get if you do go through, hopefully we can get the the match.
Freedom. Yeah, freedom.
Yeah.
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 Hopefully, you know, we'll see. We'll see how it
We'll
goes.
see. We'll see how it goes.
Just hoping for fun. Let's just hope.
Yeah. Yeah, of course. All right. So for anyone who doesn't know yet, I don't know if there's any new viewers in the stream. Completely fine if there isn't. But basically, we've got a wheel spin to decide who gets the first pick, the map. Who gets to pick the first, or who gets to pick first, the map or the faction. So if Team 1 wins the spin wheel, right, the wheel spin, they get to pick the map or the faction, and then vice versa for Team 2 after they've picked that. So let's just go ahead and spin it if you guys are ready.
Yep.
Alrighty.
I'm excited.
Let's see who gets it. Team 2, Lunar.
I think we'll pick now.
Pick map. Alright. Let's go ahead and see here. Which map are you going to be picking?
We are honestly okay with Dragoon being the map.
No, okay. Alright, fair enough. This is like the second time we've had this map. Very interesting. Von.Wucket and Yolk. Which faction are you going to be picking?
This is the map's Dragoon.
Hmm?
Yeah.
Yes, this map.
Yes.
We'll go allies.
Allies? Okay. Alright, cool. Alright, if Sub-Zero has anything, I don't have anything else to add.
I just wish everyone luck. There's a lot of new names here. I haven't seen a lot of people here play, so I hope we'll see some good strategies here, some good tactics.
Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. And make sure to have fun. You know, make sure to have fun.
That's all I'm here for.
You know. All right. Well, good luck to you guys, and you can go in your respective voice calls now. Good luck. Good luck.
Good luck.
Make sure you're ready. Oh, there we go.
Okay.
Alright.
Just need them to pick the faction.
Start here.
Yeah, I mean this map is definitely like it's both navy and land, but what's special here is even though the fronts themselves are like decently sized, there's a lot of terrain on this map.
Okay,
so
I think we're good, yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Alright.
So we might see mountaineers. Mountaineers have definitely been seen a lot, especially in Algeria here, because there are a lot of mountains. Other than that, like it was also pretty common to either pair drop or naval invade, because there is one naval VP, if you can call it that.
Yeah. Let me go ahead and make sure I get the teams here for the people in chat so they know who's who. Team 1 is... Who is it? It's Von.Wucket plus Yolk versus Team 2, which is LunarNox plus FiveCube standing in for freedom.
I actually think we are seeing something a bit special here already out of Axis here. Lunar, it's intentional. He has 3 factories on trucks, which in general you don't need unless you are doing motorized divisions.
Oh, we might see Armata Depot, maybe?
Yeah, I consider it a high enough amount that we might actually see Armata Depot here.
And they're already pinging, you know, the strategies are forming here. Already. Love to see it, love to see it.
Let's control them, yeah.
Alright.
I really don't see that much yet. I think they're just talking, like making some plans.
Yeah, exactly. Seems like it. Maybe for the, I was thinking for the next tournament we could have like some, obviously with delay and stuff, we'll have some, maybe like, you know how Formula 1, if any people watch Formula 1, they have like team radio stuff. That could be pretty interesting for the 2v2s.
Yeah.
Like seeing how they communicate and stuff like that in certain points of the game would be pretty interesting. But that's a topic for another day. Right now we're just focusing on this. Seems pretty interesting, yeah, the motorized stuff looks very interesting.
I mean, he also did say that he is not that experienced or that he hasn't practiced that much, so it might not actually be for motorized itself. And also from the research, we're seeing field hospital research already, so it might actually be for support companies that he wants the trucks for.
Oh, okay.
I do not like Lunar starting research here, because he's not researching tools at all. He's researching construction and dispersed.
And radio.
And you definitely want tools really early on, because that's one of the main ways you can actually produce more equipment.
Yeah. Unfortunate. Maybe FiveCube will show them the way here.
I mean, FiveCube also does his off-meta stuff, so I'm not sure he's that confident on what to do either.
Yeah, but like research-wise, I think he was pretty good. Yeah, he seems pretty like normal.
That's fair.
So that's what I was saying. But with focus trees, they're a bit weird. Like you said, like last time he started with the tree of the faction. He's starting the same thing again here. Same thing. So
you really don't want that. But okay, we are seeing from Yolk here, from Allies South. He already has 4 on artillery here, which could definitely mean that this is a line artillery build. Which also does sort of make sense, because on Allies, and especially in such a mountainous terrain as Algeria is, there's definitely an argument to be made for playing Hæren, also known as Norway. So I'm guessing that's sort of the strategy he's going for here, actually.
Right, fair enough. I'm thinking it actually, yeah, could make sense. What about the north here? What are they doing? Not researching anything. Okay, still hasn't picked their anything. Okay, is he AFK or something? Maybe. Von here.
Not sure. Maybe he's just talking with his teammates. He has set up other stuff.
Yeah, I think they're just talking. Maybe could be the case here. Could be the case.
That everyone is doing landwork facility and then converting civs to mills, except Lunar, who is only building mills.
Yeah.
It's gonna be already seeing Lunar doing something different than everyone else, and he also is not producing any artillery either. So I think Lunar will do some very interesting divisions here. Yeah.
Could be pretty interesting.
Like field hospitals, you really only want field hospitals on sort of these large divisions that you want to really retain the experience on, and your normal divs will not be that. So I really don't know why he's researching so early on either. I don't know. I'm really curious what his strategy here is, and yeah, what is going to use field hospitals for here?
Alright. Don't know. Quite interesting. Quite interesting.
Von.Wucket still hasn't picked focus or research.
I do know that Lunar in our like Hoi 4 RP games that we do every once in a while here on the Discord, on my Discord, he's pretty good. Like I don't know, like has pretty good plans. I think it depends though, because right, it's a completely different thing when you're on commanders and when you're on roleplay, right? Completely different metas. I mean,
yeah, and
there's some similarities, but you know.
Yeah, I do also think that Commander is a bit more punishing in that way. You can get away with more stuff in roleplay and these other more casual multiplayer games, just because there's more stuff that impacts how well you're doing than just like your templates, just your research, just your macro. Like there are other things that impact it as well. But I think in Commanders it's much more focused on just the war that you really notice these mistakes a lot more.
Right, and we see our first movements from Von here, showing us he has polls, starting with industry, and he's got the research, you know, just the industry stuff, and doing, you know, just pumping out some divisions. That's all he's got. He's got one on artillery and one on trucks, a lot on guns, 8 of them. Pretty standard, probably.
Yeah, I mean, both of the allies are research and concentrated and tools here. It does seem pretty standard, and I assume what Von.Wucket here is doing is just a pretty standard infantry build, but Yolk here is probably doing some line RT and probably Norway as well, what I would guess.
Right. And I mean, from what we saw from Yolk, he wasn't that bad of a player, if I'm gonna be honest. Like, had some questionable plays, right? But wasn't really that bad in the 1v1s. So it's interesting to see what he does here. Maybe the teammate could be the either the push or the pull towards victory here.
Yeah, I'm still surprised why they're not ready yet. Like, what are they thinking about?
Are they not? Yeah.
The only thing I can see here that they're not done yet is MIOs. Like, they haven't assigned any of the MIOs for some reason. Have they just not played this mod that much? I mean, Yolk has, but...
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe they're discussing something specific, or it's just they don't know if... I don't think they know they should type in chat, even though Yolk should know because he's... Yeah, I think they're just discussing something currently.
I mean, timer is going though, so they don't have that much longer.
Yeah, right. This is probably one of the longest ones we've had, right? It's usually around the 55-minute mark we start unpausing. Very interesting. Oh yeah, we see like they're planning something here. You know, they're pinging and stuff. So. Fair enough.
I see. I'm also seeing here Lunar not doing any agency. I definitely think that's also a mistake here. another sort of sign of not being that well known with the mod or not well known with the meta here.
Oh, yeah, that's true. Yeah, a lot of pinging going on from both sides here, back and forth. They're still planning.
Yeah, Von.Wucket is still. He actually is picking stuff. Like he did pick artillery now as well. So there is some life there. On the sides. Yeah, they are pinging a lot of stuff here.
Oh, he did pick artillery, yeah.
MIO on their side.
Yep.
I mean, they're pinging a lot, but it doesn't seem that much around like invasion stuff. Like, I mean,
no, they're getting their plans ready and stuff.
And I am seeing FiveCube is, or they're just pinging like in the actual territories. Maybe neither side is that much focused on invasions themselves, and maybe just the front.
Yeah, probably.
It's 30 seconds left, right?
Yeah, you want to check in with them and let them know that we're gonna unpause? 1 more seconds here. Let's see if we're good to go. Just waiting on confirmation.
They just said okay.
Alright, cool. Well, we're gonna unpause perfectly on the 10-minute mark here. And we are a couple months, well, quite a few months away from war. But we'll see how these plans, you know, play out. Yeah, seems like a lot of coordination. Which, I mean, in the last 2v2s, we haven't seen that much pinging and stuff. Like, sure, they probably just discussed them, like, in voice call without pinging and stuff, but we haven't seen that much.
I mean, we saw some, but yeah, it's definitely a lot more pinging now.
Yeah.
I don't know if that's a sign that they're better teammates or worse teammates.
Yeah, exactly. Could be either. That's what I was gonna say.
Yeah.
So we'll see.
Again, I like still no MIO picks here. I don't know what's happening on the allies here. Are they not used to this? Even on the axis, like FiveCube is probably a bit more known. Like he has picked stuff. Okay, no, Lunar has as well. Okay, so it's just the allies that have not picked any MIO picks for some reason.
No, like army commands, chief of army, none of that yet either. For like training and stuff.
You can't yet, right? You need 50 PP for that.
Oh yeah, that's true. Okay, fair enough. Like, totally forgot about that whole aspect of.
Yeah, you usually get chief of army a bit after the first focus, like a day or two after.
Okay, we'll see if they go with that.
Usually what you have.
Oh, okay.
Alex, we are waiting a lot on the juggle. They're wasting research days on the juggle here.
We got 12 width on Lunar's side here.
I mean, you start with 12 width as well, so.
Yeah, he's probably making some changes to these divisions soon here, is my guess, because he's got 2 copies of this. We'll see. FiveCube names his infantry Good Inf. Still,
yeah,
just the
I
basic.
think in the last match he called them OK Inf. So
this time it's Good Inf, huh?
Yeah.
Great to see. All right.
I'm still very curious about Lunar's strategy here. Why he has so much on the motorized. I'm really curious about it. And also nothing on artillery as well.
Yeah, I really want to see Armata del Po. If it doesn't go for that, then I don't know what the plan is there.
He is starting to produce artillery at least. That's not that bad.
Yeah, imagine just like raw motorized with no artillery. Just nothing.
Yeah. And he's not even researching tools. Like, I find it really weird as researcher. They don't get it. Still not doing any agency either. Both sides on the allies are researching basically the same. Concentrated, Gun 2 and RT 2. They are discussing something. I'm seeing the pings. Yeah, they are pinging a lot more than the last match. I'm not surprised about that. again, FiveCube picked faction, picked all the way down to pro-Japanese Navy, and then going for the industry stuff. He's making these empty carriers. I don't really... I really don't like it when people only make empty carriers. It's, I don't like it.
It doesn't really make sense long term.
Yeah, it only makes sense for the initial invasion, and everything else, like, it's basically useless.
Like, sure, you can argue maybe just keeping them, but also you have to do, like, submarines or something to attack, like, actually properly.
Yeah, and like what we saw last match, this was both of the allied players just had a lot of docks on carriers the entire game, and the carriers, like after they lost naval dominance, like it didn't really matter, so the carriers were useless. That's a lot of IC just went down the drain, both IC and focus days that they could have spent on other stuff.
All right, Lunar's still not going for tech here. Or machine tools and stuff.
I'm curious what these field hospitals are for here.
Yeah. Interested to know, though.
He did make one of his templates out of 8 width, which he probably knows is banned.
Wait, who? What?
Lunar is making 8 width divs.
Okay.
Do you want to go tell them? Like, what is he
yeah, I don't know what that is about. You can...
I can go talk. Nice. He sorted it out.
Cool.
He is also making an agency now. That is good. He, I don't know if he forgot or not, but
maybe FiveCube reminded him. Could be a possibility.
Probably. I hope that's...
Well, we heard that Lunar is just here for the fun, so I mean, we're gonna see how fun it is for them to end the game.
So much fun that... Yeah, he's doing Italy. Please to Armata del Po, please.
Oh my god.
Wait, no, he's not. No, he's not. Look.
What?
He's making light tanks. What?
What? Oh.
Look at this design on Axis North. Yeah.
Yeah.
What is his design? Is he... What? I don't get this. Why would you...
Very
is
interesting.
he going to convert them? I don't get this at all.
Yeah. I don't know.
He's also researching a better field hospitals as well, so he is really going for that tech. And researching engineer 2s as well. I don't understand this. He researched construction 1 and then just almost gave up on industry.
At least he did the chief of army. With the drills.
The correct one? Yeah, he did.
Yeah. Everyone's done it. That's at least good.
No,
oh wait, they did attack.
What
the fuck? Okay. Let's see what Lunar picks here for Italy. I'm really intrigued to know.
He's probably going left side now that he's doing light tanks. Because it's already 5 light tanks.
Why?
I really don't. Oh, he picked financial expert advisor. What?
Oh.
What is this?
Okay, first army. Yep. With that tank design, it's not gonna do much. 16 with support artillery for FiveCube here. What he claims to be good infantry. So.
I mean, I think that's better than what he did last time. I think last time he did line RT.
Yeah, he did line RT last time, which is in Yolk's divisions here. He's got line artillery with light armored recon and support artillery. Is he making any armored cars? No, he's not. Okay, so another one of those guys, huh? I think he was one of the starters here actually with that kind of strategy.
It might be. Yeah, but I definitely think he's going Norway here. Definitely think that's his strategy here. That does make a lot of sense here.
Also, I do notice maybe they're a bit slower with the focuses, or is it just me? Like industry and stuff.
For some reason, we're 3 speed for some reason.
Oh, we're at 3. Okay, whatever.
That's one of the reasons. The other one is people are picking it a bit randomly. Like,
yeah. Also, Lunar
picked first mill focus and then went to faction stuff.
Yeah, I don't know. That's very weird. You gotta go all the way down to the final arms industry expansion and then go for faction. That's the memo.
No. Lunar built the first light tank just to build up efficiency on his production line, but then he swapped to the spawn-in design, the one you get from the focus.
Oh.
And that's, I mean, it's not a terrible design, but like you can definitely make a better one. Definitely not something you need to waste 2 focuses on getting. Like you could have done mill focuses instead of.
Isn't this pretty expensive as well?
Yeah, you can make this a lot cheaper. Like
it's at
you don't need armor
9.5
clicks, and he hasn't applied MIO either. And I mean it doesn't matter that much. Like he doesn't have any MIO upgrades either on the light tank design.
Yeah, very interesting. I don't know.
Very strange build. Oh, we're back to the 3 speed. Who's lagging?
Someone is. That's fair.
Oh, wait, are Von.Wucket and Yolk, are they maybe NA?
Aussie.
Okay.
And the other guys are NA. We'll keep doing, we'll keep going back up.
I mean, it's not gonna be an issue for that long, like, it's only gonna be for till 1st of December, right? So
Light G saying this is looking grim in the chat.
Yeah.
It's looking a bit grim.
FiveCube is already a person that does very strange stuff. And now he's on a team with another guy who's doing even stranger stuff, so
it's gonna be a strange game, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what you get when you don't really know players and you don't know what what they're gonna do. Pretty interesting though. It's pretty entertaining to see, if I'm gonna be honest. Guns 2 here, not being put on production from Von. And he's going US forces.
Oh, wait, what? Yolk is not doing it in Norway as I predicted. He's actually doing 3rd Shock Army. I do not get that pick.
Motorized, I guess, but why?
I don't know.
Mountaineers
yes,
better?
You do get line artillery bonuses, but like...
This has to be the weirdest
fighting
game.
exclusively in mountains and hills. Like, why would they not do Norway if you're doing that line artillery?
Right.
Oh yeah, light flame tanks. That's actually... That's weird. Why is Von.Wucket doing light flame tanks?
What, he's doing light flame tanks? Oh.
I mean, if you're gonna do light flame tanks, you might as well do a very cheap one. Like, I think you can get that down to like 2 IC if you do it correctly, but he's done a weird design as well.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, you can get it down to 3.15, so he's just making an expensive one for some reason.
The title of the VOD is gonna be the weirdest game in Hoi 4 Commanders ever.
Yeah.
Here. That's what it's looking like. Oh, we already got some naval invasion plans from the Axis here.
We do.
Very interesting.
But I mean, neither of them have like really good spawn in navies, so I don't know how they're gonna get the supremacy for that, because they just have the basic one.
And the allies here as well, with the landings on Corsica and Sardinia here. But we'll see how that goes. Seems like the South Ally players mainly focusing on the territory, or the plains, I guess, or not the plains. Sorry, the South here.
Yeah, but he should definitely deploy more divs. Like, he has 20 divs deployed, and he has a lot of extra stockpile, a lot of extra producing. Like,
they should be spamming these out. Yeah.
Especially
like FiveCube is only one got a lot of divs compared to the others.
Oh no, Yolk didn't do military theorists, so he did doctrines with really expensive doctrines.
Oh.
That's unfortunate. And okay, I don't get why people forget doing Spirit of the Army. None of the players have done Spirit of the Army. On allies, you have a Relief of Command, which is really good. 25% experience gain and minus 50% advisor cost. And on Axis, you have Professional Officer Corps, which is 15% experience gain and minus 5 doctrine cost. So it's definitely worth it on both sides to take spirits, but none of them are.
Very interesting. Oh.
we're going to go into 3 speed soon.
Yep. I'll get it.
Lacking.
Alright, go. And re-speed we go. And also, we've got 35 minutes, like, a lot less time. Like, they should have been at war already, right? Like, 10 minutes ago. So, very strange.
Von.Wucket already 4 on anti-tank, actually. He does notice that Lunar has focus on tanks.
Okay.
And again, Lunar making these default plane designs, the spawn-in plane design here.
Oh.
Does he not know that you can make your own design? Like, I don't know, like, does he not have the no stuck back and by long heels?
I don't know. I have no clue.
I find it really weird.
Maybe he just thinks they're good enough, you know?
Maybe.
And the spawn in. Yeah, tanks, quote unquote.
Yeah, they probably don't play the mod too much. I agree. I mean, I think for a lot of these people, like, there's a lot of fine details about this mod, and high-level Hoi 4 in general. Like, there's a lot of small details that you can very easily miss. I don't really blame them.
Yeah, I mean, I can say myself, I'm not, like, I don't know everything here either, so... there's a lot of stuff that goes on that I probably don't know about.
Yeah, FiveCube actually ended up doing line artillery in his divisions, so they look very similar to what he did last time.
So I think it's okay infantry at this point again.
Yeah. But I don't know, like, he swapped it way too late, and now he's missing 1,100 artillery here. So...
He's added light armored recon. Did he have that last time?
I don't remember.
He's added that to add soft attack to the artillery.
Yeah, it's definitely good here because he has 3 different pieces of artillery in his division.
Yeah. Fair enough.
GDP. We're closing in on the war. We can see some of the final naval invasions here set up. Each of the Axis players have invasions set up for Sardinia, but allies only have the northern one setting up. Only 3 divs going for Sardinia and Corsica here.
Right. We're gonna see some naval battles here. Probably not much though. Like, I don't think Axis has much of a navy, right?
No, the Axis has a navy and the allies don't.
Oh, the allies don't. Okay, my bad.
Both of there we go. Both of the Axis players went factions that get a huge spawn in navy.
All right, let's see. Do they rush down here?
Oh, they don't have what? Neither side has intelligence, supremacy.
Oh.
Oh no, wait. Now they do, I think. Okay, I don't know. It's going back and forth. But yeah, we are seeing they're pushing on all fronts. We'll see when the front lines meet here. But the tanks are snaking in the north here.
Someone in chat saying FiveCube's build is decent, though. I feel like I think it's better than the other players, maybe, but.
Yeah, but still, it's not really ideal because he did go line artillery, but like it almost feels like he didn't know that he was going it until very late, so he didn't actually produce enough at all. He's missing half of all the artillery that he needs.
Right.
Other than that, yeah, it does seem solid. I also don't like that he is only doing gun 1s. Every other player is doing at least some gun 2s.
Wait, interesting here. The Axis doesn't have naval supremacy. At 45% on each.
I actually think depends on which player you are. Because on Lunar, I have.
Yeah, because FiveCube.
Not on FiveCube.
Yeah, because he has a lot of naval plans, but he's got no supremacy.
I think it actually might come because of intel here.
All right, we got our first fights in the south here. FiveCube versus Yolk. Oh, a division just got overran. Holy shit. That was quick.
Fast.
That was very quick.
Core moving very fast there.
Yeah. Oh. They've been counter pushed here, but now they've been pushed again. Okay. Very interesting. Supplies getting there.
not that bad. It's holding up. Let's see the north here. It seems like it's just a setup on the river at this point. Not much going on.
A bit like waiting for supply and trying to go all the way around.
Right, probably a good idea.
And Lunar is setting up defensively here.
Right. FiveCube does have the advantage with supply right now, since he does have these, you know, supply hubs right next to the front line, which is gonna help a lot.
Yeah, he is standing right on the supply, indeed.
It's good.
But again, FiveCube is missing so much artillery here, so it doesn't really matter that that his divs does have line artillery here.
Well, yeah. Point.
I mean, he should be doing something. Is he building ports? Is he doing... He is upgrading the railway... What?
FiveCube is building a fort. Okay. He's building a fort on the supply hub.
Yeah, he is. That's actually not too stupid.
Yeah, that's actually pretty... Yeah, I don't think I've seen that before. It's pretty nice.
We are seeing some mistakes there, though. FiveCube, still an army reformer, has not switched over to army offense. Lunar also hasn't switched over, and he doesn't even have infantry advisor either.
Oh. And we've got railways being built for the Allied side here on the south, right? And
Yeah,
once these
what's the
come
point?
in,
Like they're leading into nothing.
Yeah, true.
He needs to build a supply hub or get a supply hub. Like these rails are not doing anything on their own.
Yep. Yeah, he needs the supply hub. That's kind of the point. I think that actually could make it more balanced. And he does have that attack bonus, so I think if he gets supply, he definitely wins these battles for sure.
Yeah, I do think that as well, because...
Oh, paradrap. What?
Yeah, he's trying to activate it.
He's got no divisions on it though.
Oh, what?
Yeah, very interesting. None of these players have gone for the middle victory point here. It's 2-2. Even the game says it's too early for a prediction. Very interesting.
Yeah, and I definitely think like Yolk here can push in the south when he gets supply.
Oh wait, we've actually got Lunar landing on. Yeah, they just landed on the third victory point.
Nice.
Nice. Okay, good job. We might see another. Yep.
It would have been boring if we were a tie, because none of them could manage to land a Sardinia.
Yeah, imagine we just play the whole game. It's just a tie. But I think we could see another one of these games where it's just a long game, and you know the Axis just holds on to these victory points. Could be.
Yeah, that being said, Yolk is trying to push in the south.
Not succeeding though, it seems.
Okay, not succeeding, yeah. He's pushing into the mountain tile. Like, I would much prefer if he pushed like the north. That's a hill tile, and you can attack from 2 directions as well there.
Again, if you had Norway here.
Yeah, Norway would have been a much stronger picker, I think. I definitely think so. Pushing in the north here, using the fact that Lunar doesn't have enough supply in that topmost tile.
Oh.
We're just going to get that tile, I'm pretty sure. He does react, but I think it's probably too late. Maybe not, actually. Just get his tanks in.
Yeah.
Okay, the quote-unquote tanks, they are unpierced. Are these the spawn-in tanks? Oh, they are.
Not as good, so we can tell.
I mean, they're holding for now, at least.
Yeah.
Wait, okay, Von.Wucket is making SPGs. Okay. With rocket launchers and nothing else. It's a lot of strange stuff, and he's also making one of those pre-built plane designs. He's using the P36 design instead of making his own. Again, like, yeah.
We fall into the stroll of fourth dimension. For my F1 fans there. Very interesting.
It's also making the tanks. I don't know if this is Hui4's fault or not, because I think that like if you're not that known with Hui4, I think also like plane and tank and navy designs would be very confusing.
Right.
So I think that's probably one of the reasons why we are seeing multiple people here and using these spawn designs instead of making their own.
I mean, I can admit myself, right? I do know some good plane designs for like Kaiserreich or something, but not this mod. I'm not sure if it's the same like appliances, right?
It is actually the same.
Yeah, so
Kaiserreich is vanilla, and so is this mod.
Yeah, right. So technically, I would be making pretty decent designs, but in terms of tanks, I have no fucking clue. I just add shit on, usually. But I can notice some bad designs if I see them.
Oh yeah, generally, like with tanks, the number one mistake people make is doing a lot of armor on their normal design.
Yeah.
Like especially doing welded or cast. Like riveted is so much better than other modules as well. That's probably
railway
like,
gun.
you can spot if people are doing bad designs.
Yeah, we got railway gun from Yolk here.
It's not moving them yet though, so doesn't matter that much. He is still upgrading the railways, but like, for what? Who's he upgrading for?
Very interesting.
It's probably paving the way, so when FiveCube finally manages to push Yolk, he's gonna get to good railways to the next deployer.
Yeah. And the pressure is on the allies here, on Von.Wucket and Yolk, to do something, because they have 2 out of the 5 victory points. They are losing points day by day. If this keeps going on, the war is done in 260 days, so, you know, not that far away. Not that far away.
Yeah, I honestly think that one of the issues why the allies are struggling so much here is just like the third shock army pick here. I don't think it's the right choice, because third shock being a mass assault faction means it's a lot easier for you to cover a wide front and get a lot of divs out, but that's just not needed here. This is a very small front, and he is currently overstacking them, having too many divs, and he also has 27,000 guns in the stockpile here. So I think doing a different faction here could have helped him a lot more. Because he really doesn't need any of the third shock bonuses here.
Third shock is definitely... Yeah, I think Armata del Po... Or, sorry, what was it? Norway, sorry.
Norway.
I meant, would have been a lot better. Ooh. Although we do have a paradraw plan. From... Oh, he's going!
Oh,
he just took it!
He executed it.
Okay. He needs to hold it, though. Okay.
He's pushing with it.
Oh, and the river has broken in Italy. So they're going on the offensive here.
This is a huge offensive on both sides here.
Yup. Let's see if they can actually do something from this. These tanks could be at risk in the north here.
A lot of these battles are really decided on who has the worst supply. In a lot of these battles, like it's just red supply.
Does FiveCube even notice Tunis is taken? I
actually don't think so. He hasn't done anything. I think honestly, FiveCube is trying to help in the north, because he does have like 9 devs in the north just standing there.
And probably.
So he's probably trying to help Lunar, I think.
Yeah.
Now he noticed the Tunis invasion. Now he notices he's moving Marines over.
Oh yeah, I see him.
Another inf.
There we go. All right, let's switch to the side that's actually on the offensive here to see some plays. Already breaking some lines in Italy. The south of Italy has kind of collapsed there. A couple of divisions could be at risk of being encircled if not careful.
Yeah, but Von.Wucket has 0 manpower and still unlimited conscription, so it doesn't really matter that much. Like
Right.
whatever's happening here, because they're never gonna get those losses back if he doesn't mobilize here.
True, actually.
Like he has 400 PP here because he hasn't been picking focus and stuff. That are just not going anywhere.
Oh yeah. Just going in thin air is
Yeah.
unfortunate. Short term he's winning, but long term he's gonna be
Yeah, it's gonna be really
slightly-
difficult without extensive here.
Yeah. Tunis last standing here. Might actually lose, right?
Yeah, and Yolk did get one tile in Algeria, but as long as he's not getting Constantine, don't think it matters that much.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah, if he gets Constantine, gets that supply hub, you know, could be a deciding factor, but nothing from that yet.
Yeah, he did move the railway gun, but it's currently not in the battle because it's too far back, which is unfortunate.
Oh, he did as well.
We are still pushing to the north, going for the encirclement, but he does notice it, moving the tank back, moving even more divs. Again, Nice is the VP here, so they are really close on Nice here.
Very close on these.
Another mistake I'm seeing many people here make is they're not. They have a lot of divs on resistance here, which is wasting a lot of equipment on both sides.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, like for example, on Allies North on Von.Wucket here, he is wasting 55,000 manpower and 6,000 guns just on resistance that you don't actually need. And especially that manpower would be useful for him because again, he is mobilizing.
Right. Yeah, for whatever reason.
I think that's just another mistake not being that well known with the mod because you actually don't need any resistance divs
At all.
for like the first. I mean, yeah, very late game there is no argument to be made, but like for the first 9-10 months, you definitely don't need anything on resistance.
Yeah. 19 minutes here from the end of the match.
I still find it really weird that Yolk is not able to push because FiveCube is still on Army Reformer here. So he hasn't even swapped to the Army Offense.
Well, Railway Gun is actually in the battle now, right?
But yeah, it is. But yeah, he's been attacking a long time now, so his divs are missing a lot of planning. He's also lost a bit of experience.
He's really trying for Constantine, but it's not working out.
Yeah, I think air would help a lot here because I am seeing that both of the northern sides are building air, but yeah, again they're only building like the spawn-in ones. So like if the southern factions here did make air, it definitely could have changed the battle here, and with that extra cast.
Yeah, definitely would have done something.
FiveCube is pushing back now in the mountains.
Wow. Okay. Yeah, he's pushing that tile back 100%.
Yeah, he is. Like again, it really is Yolk's bad supply here. Like he's still not fixing it at all. He's still upgrading the railways, but like you need something for the railways to be connected to.
Yeah, exactly.
They don't do anything on their own.
Needs a supply hub.
The northern front is stable now. 2 tiles away from Nice. That's probably what the allies want here, and it's might be the only way that they win. Because the south is looking really badly for the allies.
Right. I mean, it's 17 minutes. They really need to act quickly here. Either way.
Yeah, they don't have that much time.
Well, it's either Nice
I mean,
or
luckily the
Nice.
point difference isn't that huge, so like if they get the VP now, then maybe they have a chance.
Yeah.
But yeah,
I
because
do
also the Tunis invasion also meant that they actually did have the VP advantage for a couple days.
Yeah, exactly. And also, I think they could go for Sardinia here. Not gonna lie, like, there's not a lot of divisions there.
I mean, they don't have the navy for it at all, though, so they would have to pair drop.
Pair drop, yeah, exactly. I mean, we saw Yolk do it first time. We can see it do again, so
maybe
it happens.
The other issue with that is that you probably want good divs for the pair drop, but both of the pair drops, pair trooper divs that are spawned in that have a good experience level, both of them died in Tunis.
Right. Yeah, true.
It's not gonna be that easy.
The 2v2 maps looks cool. Yes, the 2v2 maps are very nice.
Yeah, it's almost 3-1 in casualties here. Allies have been bashing a lot without getting a lot.
Ah, yeah. Ooh. Very unfortunate. And we see Yolk is taking most of the hits as well. Both South players are taking most hits from their respective side. Because that's where most of the fighting's going on right now.
Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of bashing though. And again, like with red supply, it's really hard to push this stuff. Like he has minus 25% attack in every single battle, which really hurt them.
Yolk, you need to get the supply down, my man. Supply hub, come on. You need something to attack here.
Yeah, he did go for the civ focuses, but again, he's still only building railways. Need a supply hub to have any chance here. Oh, he's getting Kotstein. He's getting Kotstein.
This could be a turning point here. 14 minutes left. Come on. Push.
He's last standing it.
Push. Oh.
That's probably a joker, but...
Okay. The last stand really hurt him.
Though.
Yeah.
That was really close, because he reinforced me and the other divs out.
Yeah.
Oh, Gibraltar, look, Gibraltar.
Wait, what? Oh! Oh, okay.
A sneaky innovation here.
Very sneaky. Did not expect that.
They are currently not reacting at all. Okay.
Okay.
They should be doing something, because that's a lot of factories they're gonna lose.
Yeah, that might be Joe here. Yeah, but I really don't have faith for these players for the next round. I'm not gonna lie, either side. They really need more practice. You know,
yeah, there's a lot of these mistakes.
Because Uzi in theory a lot better, like a lot better, from what we've seen right now, right? So
yeah, I mean, I didn't watch the match, but I definitely think so. I know them a bit better than these players, and I definitely think that they have practiced a bit more. They are reacting for the invasion.
Yeah. They're reacting now. That's good.
This is also really unfortunate. Like, this is another thing with Hoyfor's game design that's really hurting Von.Wucket here. Is the fact that if you're looking at on his front line in the north, he has red supply all over the place. And the reason that is not actually, like, he does have supply ups that are pretty close, but the reason he has so red supply is that they are actually trying to go through the ocean here.
Oh.
So the fact that he is being raided is actually killing his supply, even though he doesn't actually need to go through the ocean.
Oh. That's really weird.
It's really weird. That's another unfortunate thing about Vanilla Hoi 4. So to fix it, he has to block Western Meds to get back supply.
Oh lord.
It's unfortunate.
FiveCube is just snaking through. It's just snaking through. No reaction so far. Yeah, I don't know if there's enough time for 200 plus points to be going down here, unless they take 2 victory points, which I really don't.
Yeah, they would have to make some huge plays with the paratroopers. And that being said, there are 6 paratroopers here in Algiers on the airport.
Oh.
Maybe they're planning something.
Wait, where? Oh. Oh yeah, okay.
Yeah,
I see.
They are all going to be pair dropped on Cagliari. That's not gonna work.
Wait, 6 of them? That's gonna be a bit too much, huh?
Yeah, he only has 100 transport planes, and that means you can only pair drop 2 at a time. So that's just not gonna fire at all.
Wow. Another skill.
Yeah, again, this is like Hoi 4 game design being really really harsh on people who don't know the game that well.
And that division.
But also you don't want to only pair drop the city itself. Like you in Sardinia, you probably want to surround it as well. But
right, that one division is still alive, going towards Valencia, in the middle of Spain there. Very interesting. I don't know, the poor mismanagement on the Spanish front. I don't think they're even really looking at those.
Yeah, I mean they're trying to push a lot on other fronts because they are realizing that it's really dead here.
All right.
Yeah, and FiveCube is trying to push back here in Algiers, but it's very stale here. Neither side is getting any progress.
Yeah, 10 more minutes left here.
I mean, even like the Spain invasion is going very slow. Like neither side is making too much there.
Oh, okay.
I'm really curious about what Von.Wucket here is actually using his hands on, because I don't see that much happening.
We have a naval invasion plan from Lunar here onto Algiers.
Ooh. Yeah, there are actually no dips in Algiers itself either, so so really unfortunate.
Could be bad, could be very bad. That could be the turning point, or I guess kind of like the GGs of that match. But it's only one div though, but still it's enough to make it a distraction, I guess.
Yeah, and it's just like it's distracting. It's cutting off supply.
Oh, and here he goes.
It's just like yeah, I mean he's not even landing on the port for some reason. He's standing next to it.
I think he thought there was divisions right next to Algiers, or in Algiers. Sorry, that's why.
Okay.
And it lands. Now he's just walking in. Yeah.
Yeah, once he gets that tile, all supplies can be cut off as well, and then it's definitely GG for Yolk here.
Oof. He's reacting though, but could be a bit too late.
Maybe.
It's kind of a race. Oh.
Oh no, he did get it. Wow.
Oh. Okay, nice. Good job.
That's good, but it's still dead.
Yeah. He needs to put less paratroopers on this invasion plan and then just go for it. Oh, he's removed it. See if he actually does it properly.
Oh yeah, he did properly. It should fire now if he starts it.
Hmm.
But again, I don't think it's necessarily the best plan. Yeah, like you probably want it around the city tile as well, not only in the city. Okay. Okay, he's going in.
And he's
for
last standing.
here.
Oh.
Okay, they all got instantly deleted.
Holy shit.
Yeah. What you want to do with pair troopers there is probably land on the other tiles next to the city, attack into it, and then pair drop the city tile itself.
Right, there's a lot of pressure.
Because that way it's a lot harder for him to counter that easily. Yeah, that's unfortunate. It really is.
Unfortunate, yeah. 8 more minutes here. Not much going on, and the victory for the Axis is basically secured.
Again, like really unfortunate with this supply thing in the north.
Yeah.
Von.Wucket having 0 supply is not what you want to see.
That's really a weird thing. That's really a weird thing.
It is. I don't know why they made it that way.
Yeah. At that point, might as well just delete the fucking... delete the port. Yeah, it's not looking too good.
Yeah, Yolk is trying to. I mean, FiveCube is trying to push in the south, but he's also not getting anything. I mean, all this game, Yolk has been on armor reform as well. Like, there's a lot of mistakes going on either side here. So.
Oh, Axis pushing in the north.
I'm trying at least. He's getting some tiles. Oh yeah, Von.Wucket is retreating here.
Hey. Oh.
And having a lot of supply issues here, which is definitely punished for. Minus 30% stats is not what you want to see on on this here.
Still not very good for Lunar though.
I mean, Lunar has also been armor reformed in the entire game, so I still don't really get this.
Yeah, exactly.
what he took static warfare instead of some of the doctrines. Okay, there's a lot of weird picks here. Definitely is. Von.Wucket also been producing light flame tanks the entire game, and I was over 1,000 in stockpile.
Just sitting there. God damn, I love watching.
Oh, he went up to
rookies.
old serve as well. Okay, so he did realize that he did have enough map power, but that's definitely overkill. You don't mobilize that fast, so that's just
You'd lose war support, no?
No, you'd lose output and the construction speeds.
Oh, okay.
30% as well. Like he could have gone up to extensive and it would have been fine, and maybe service, but now he's it's minus 30%.
Do the allies get immunities here if it goes under 50?
They definitely could.
Very close. Wait. No, okay.
I think I am going to push a update to make immunities less severe for next weekend.
Probably a good idea to do.
Yeah. I think it's also some small other changes, but nothing major. Let's check now.
I'll post that in tournament news as well. If you give me the patches, I'll definitely post it so we can keep players updated. Or I can just forward the message.
Yeah, I can send it to you when that's done.
Cool.
Yeah, both sides are trying to push here in the north, but nothing happening. Actually, Von.Wucket losing the port here, you can see that his supply is back. So it really was the port here that killed his supply.
Wow.
That is Hoi 4 game mechanics for you. That's
right.
The game.
The allies pinging on the south there next to Algiers. What are they thinking? I mean, they don't have enough time at all for anything. At this point, even if they take 5 victory points, unless they capitulate, right? That's the only way I could see it. Yeah.
I think this is over.
4 minutes to cap. Yeah. No, not gonna happen.
Both allied players on all adult serve here for some reason. Probably just role playing at this point.
The fascist dictatorship has taken over. Due to rising escalations in the south and north, we will be putting everyone that is an adult to serve. You're about to see the global chat there. Crazy.
Sending a letter out to every player. Saying let's go to all of those.
Yeah, roleplay games are fun, you know. Yeah, pretty nice.
I mean, I do hope that all of these players are looking at other matches and looking at their mistakes and such, like, so they can learn from them and right. Because even though Lunar and FiveCube is winning this match, there's a lot of issues with these builds here that need to be fixed.
And I will tell you, with these issues, going into the semifinals against Uzi in theory is definitely not going to work. I can say that with full confidence. Even if Uzi is probably half asleep, he could probably still beat them. Like, I'm not trying to be disrespectful or anything like that, but it's just how it is. I have to say it, but at the end of the day, they have a lot to learn, and it's normal, you know. It happens.
Yeah. We are seeing the final pushes here. It's attempted in the south, but that's probably over here.
Yep.
Yeah, and as
actually see the south collapsing, kind of.
Oh yeah, actually, yeah. Yolk is finally FiveCube. I mean, is finally pushing back.
Oh, there, yeah. Okay.
Yeah, that's over there.
How did Big Frog lose to them, by the way? He lost to FiveCube, not Lunar. Lunar is different. FiveCube just
it was basically like
he has an ad. Oops.
Munch and Run, which was very dependent on Navy, and Big Frog and Bullfrog just basically.
He doesn't hear it. He doesn't hear it. He has an ad.
Okay.
Twitch just got cooked. Alright, we'll wait.
Maybe right in the chat, honestly.
Yeah. At this point, might as well. Ad is over.
Okay, never mind. Ad is over. Yeah, and also basically it was just FiveCube and Andy did like really like spammed a lot of subs and stuff, and did like more navy spawn-ins, while Big Frog and Bullfrog did like only supremacy carriers and did nothing else the entire game and just got raided and lost basically everything.
Super hard, yeah. Unfortunate. Like I think that was the only mistake that actually made them lose mainly. And also like convoys
if they
and
fixed
the
that,
fuel
they
and
probably could have won. Like it was really
Bowser's
like,
is gone as well.
mistake.
Wow.
Yeah. Yeah, FiveCube was pushing it all the way across here. Even with armor reformer still here.
Yep. Oh! Well, that's not gonna...
encirclement. Yeah, those divs have like 0 strength, so they're not gonna be able to push anything.
Yeah, and also he has a port, so it's not technically... Unless...
Yeah, it's an urban tile.
Yeah, oh, there we go.
It's over.
Wow, alright. Cool.
And as very quickly as Plate pointed out, 2v2s, yeah, I would say in general is slightly lower skill or knowledge level. It's also because of, I think, due to the way tournament is formatted as well, I think a lot of people are a bit safer trying to play 2v2 with their buddy. While if you're 1v1, I think you're probably a bit more confident in your own ability.
Yeah, and I kind of... we can go ahead and take these interviews in, and I kind of want you, Sub-Zero, to kind of talk to them because I mean I'm just interested to see what their thoughts are. Let's go ahead and get these guys in here. There we go.
Okay, hello. This was a interesting game. Very weird.
Very weird.
I want to ask you a couple of questions here because there's a lot of weird stuff with these builds. FiveCube and Lunar, did you guys notice that the entire game you had army reformer on?
No, I completely forgot about that.
Okay, because that was very interesting. Also, Von.Wucket and Lunar, I saw both of you were using the pre-made designs that you get. Is there an explanation behind that? For example, you're making like the light tank. The light tank you're producing is it's the same one you get from the Focus, right?
Yes, the light tank that I'm using is the one from the Focus. Because other than like the engine, it's pretty good for what it is. Like the only other thing I would change out would be making it a 3-man turret instead of 2, and that's just extra time that I can't spend trying to prep and strategize. If it's like a difference between 1 and 2 breakthrough being added onto the tank stat, it really doesn't matter to me that much. Obviously, I would have changed it.
It is 6 more breakthrough, and you also could have added MIO. You also didn't add any MIO upgrades either. And you probably also could have removed armor clicks as well. Like there are these things you can like. I definitely think you should be making your own design because there's, like, if you have played like with these sort of designs previously, you should be pretty known with what you can do to make them better.
Right.
So I did find it very weird.
Part of it was just I was nervous. In a steady state when I play like normal Hoi 4, obviously I'm going to be putting Myos on, but when I have to play out of my mind, yeah, stuff like that's gonna slip.
Okay.
Man, I'm just happy that I fucking won twice today.
Hey, shout out to Sub-Zero for predicting with 10 channel points and he won 1.4k. Crazy gambling story right here.
Actually, wow.
Crazy. But also I want to ask one more thing to Wucket here. You had light flame tanks, but never used them. You had like 1,000 plus.
I mean,
like,
he did put it in the template, but
yeah, but
he has
still, like
1,000 extra.
Yeah, still. I mean, you were mass producing light flame tanks. So what was that about?
I just forgot to change the mills off after I produced enough.
Oh, okay. All right, fair enough.
Okay. I am also curious. Von.Wucket, you probably started in the north. You had really bad supply, right? For no apparent reason.
Yeah, I couldn't figure that one out.
Yeah, okay, so that's a funny Hoi 4 mechanic where the game automatically tries to use the naval route. And since you were raided, it actually meant that you had 0 supply coming through. So once you lost the ports as you have now, your supply is back.
Yeah.
That's a funny mechanic for you there.
It's a very fun Hoi 4 mechanic. I
Yes.
should have known.
Uh, Also, Yolk,
Happens.
you had a lot of stockpile and a lot of extra divs here with Mass Assault, very much overstacking the front line. Did you maybe feel like maybe Norway could have been a stronger picker? Because I definitely feel like you didn't need that much quantity and probably needed a bit more quality and a bit more focus on mountains. Or what do you think about that?
I think I should have just had something with maybe better navy. So I think the main issue was honestly that we couldn't get to Cagliari.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. I mean, why didn't you try fixing your supply, Yolk? Yeah, it seemed like you stood at the same point in the front line the entire game and just never built a supply but never built a port. Did you just rely on trying to get the port or what?
I was trying to fix supply. I did build up the railways quite a bit, and I was trying to because there's 2 supply hubs on the front line on their side, so I was just trying to. And there was a time there where in a battle I probably should have taken Constantine, but guys were walking slightly too slow. Maybe I'm not sure what was going on there.
I think that was the time where FiveCube put last stand on those divisions,
And
which
last stand, yes.
You actually got a bit lucky there, Yolk, because there was a lot of divs in the tile, but you managed to reinforce Meme.
Yeah.
But he actually did have some backup divs and managed to last stand them.
Yeah.
So I
It was close over here. We were sweating.
That one was a close one. That one when I saw that one. That one like a sweat.
Everything that was on the tile was retreating, but the divisions that got in there quicker than mine did. If I'd have got in there, I think it would have been completely fine.
Okay. Well,
funny comment.
Interesting stuff here. I would in general recommend. Sorry, I would recommend all of you watch this VOD back, and maybe listen to some of the comments we have, because I think there is a lot of like minor stuff that could have been fixed, and yeah, I think there's a lot of room for improvement, if I'm allowed to say that.
I think that's completely fair. Also, funny comment here. Some Zero is talking to them like he's a parent and his children did something bad.
No, honestly, I really do appreciate it.
No, it's I mean it's constructive feedback, right? So.
Yeah, but I want to ask something for them. Like on the naval invasion that I did on your core land, why did it take so long to kill those thieves? Like I just walked with them for so long.
Yeah, exactly.
I was like,
I saw
confused.
that. Yeah, we did look at that over a while.
At one point because I thought, they're dead, and then I look back again. Wait, they're still alive? Like what the fuck?
Yeah, I don't know.
Like I really got confused on that one.
Also, Foth, you guys, I'm kind of glad for the other team that you disabled Scorched Earth, because at one point I was planning to just land like right next to Multiplier, because there's a supply hub there, and that would have just completely removed every single bit of supply that they had.
Okay.
Yeah, Scorched Earth is disabled by default in the mod, I think. So.
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely. It's completely fair that you did that, but like I was like, I'll just take a single garrison division and invade right next to Multiplier, and completely remove all the supply.
Yeah, right.
We had a similar plan with Algiers, but I thought Algiers would be garrisoned, so I laid it next to it, in case anyone was wondering why.
Yeah, we were questioning why you were doing that as well. Your divisions were a bit slow to get Algiers there, so that's why you lost them. But yeah, unfortunate.
Yeah, but it was a garrison division that was literally 10.
Yeah.
I didn't care about it at all, and me and FiveCube were basically throwing those things away as if they were candy.
Right.
By the way, the casualties too, like 1 million casualties on the Axis, on the Allies. I mean, holy moly.
Wow.
Yeah.
Those casualties are.
Wait,
Do you guys know at all? Oof. Do you guys know at all why you were taking so many casualties? I mean,
because
I know
you're
you guys
bashing into me with no supplies. You're bashing to me with no supplies.
Yeah. The south player there, Yolk, he really just pushed a lot, and it kind of hurt him a lot. So it wasn't really.
So I gotta say
again to like summarize, I think both teams could definitely benefit from watching the VOD over, because. Like, for example, this bashing in the south was definitely not necessary. Like, there were a lot of different things you could have done to got around it. But
avoid it, yeah.
You just ended up bashing into it for no real reason.
Yeah.
And again, also this with railways, because I'm not sure if you know this, but railways themselves don't actually deliver any supply. you need supply supports.
Hubs. Yes, Yolk.
And you had a year to build them, and they only cost 8,000 in this mod compared to 20,000 in vanilla.
Ooh, that's
Wait,
good.
how close are we? How close are we to the end time actually? How close we got to like the time run out and set the points?
53 seconds.
Holy shit! Okay.
Probably the closest
crazy.
one. Yeah.
Yeah.
Surprised it
Wow,
didn't run out.
we had most of the points for most of the time. I mean, other than
No,
like...
all the time. They didn't get a point for like the
No, they did get the pair drop on Tunis.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah,
yeah.
That was a 40
there
point
was a
difference there. Yeah.
Ooh, okay, yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense.
Yeah.
I have to compliment Von.Wucket. Your infantry divisions countered my light tanks very well, to the point where I was basically just like, I give up attacking anywhere but plains. Anywhere but plains. Because I could not beat you in any time, even if it was hills. Like, if it was hills,
I was
nothing.
wondering why there were light tanks in mountains, but then I got hit with Hoi 4 game mechanics and it didn't matter in the end, so...
Alright.
I mean, by the end, I start to push on the south too, so that's like, yeah, I'll try to be more aggressive this game than my last game.
Fair. Alright. Well, GG's. You move on to the next match. Hopefully Freedom comes to that one.
I hope I don't have to fucking play again.
Yeah.
We'll see.
Yeah, FiveCube is gonna be in the final with FiveCube against FiveCube, you know?
Yeah, that would be so funny. I was talking to him with Lunar. It would be so funny if like I have to get to the final against him, bro.
And honestly,
You just swap between the two.
FiveCube was kind of carrying, because the amount of divisions that he made, like, distracted down in the south, meant that I did not have to deal with the full army that I should have up in the north.
Right.
I should have had to deal with a lot more divisions up there.
Right. And also, I'm kind of intrigued to see what Freedom does in the next matchup, if he shows up. Of course.
The funniest thing was,
if you get Freedom to show up, if we can get Freedom to show up, you will have an interesting game. He plays very interestingly.
The funny thing was, we didn't know each other's gameplay style, so we just fucking run on the fucking flow. We just fucking YOLO. And it worked.
It worked. we meshed up very well.
Fair enough.
Fucking worked.
Okay.
All right.
Yeah. Again, I recommend everyone to check out the VOD just to look through the comment and everything.
Gonna be uploaded here soon.
Yeah, I want to see my other VOD too for that earlier today.
They will be uploaded as soon as this stream ends. So. All right. Well, that's it for me. That's it from Sub-Zero, I'm guessing, and yeah. Good luck in the next rounds. Yolk and Von.Wucket. Unfortunately, you didn't get to move on.
Yeah, unfortunate, but it was a good game, guys. Still a good game.
It was a good game.
Good game. Honestly, excellent game. Thank you, guys.
Of course. Bye-bye.
Bye.
See ya.
All right. Let's go ahead and see the bracket here. As we said, Lunar moves on to the next match here in the semifinals. Definitely very interesting plays, and I know for a fact if they don't improve some of these plays, or some of just general stuff, right, gameplay, it's not gonna really hold up with the other team here, Uzi and Theory.
Yeah, it's definitely gonna be tough, and I think the only way they will have a chance if they play similar to this is if we see another match like the one we saw on Nanshin, which is like Southeast Asia, because that's the only sort of way you can win, even if you are like severely disadvantaged or you have like have maybe an inferior strategy or whatever. So I think they do have to improve their play style or some of their strategies here.
And I'm really interested to see NSKV and Marat play. The only Georgians in this server probably, and I really want to know. Yeah, I'm really interested to see how they play in this next matchup against Andy and FiveCube. If they play well, I think they have a chance at taking the whole, the grand finalists place as well. You never know.
Okay, yeah, no, I haven't seen them play. I think I don't know, it's probably like Osi and Thierry is probably like the favorites now,
for sure. No, for sure. I mean, they're definitely really good. They've got my vote for sure for right now, to win the whole thing, but yeah, I think they will be the favorites unless an SKV and Marat, you know, change something up here. Or any other team, of course.
Yep, definitely.
All right. Well, that's gonna be up for from us today. Jesus fucking Christ, I can't speak. That's gonna be it for today. Thank you guys for joining in, and we'll see you in the next rounds. Sorry, the semifinals, and next week. Hopefully, we'll have Sub-Zero here as well with us. But if not, we'll see what we can do.
Yep.
All right. Bye bye.